All right, man. Let's talk about why the Detroit Lions still need cornerback help. And I still kind of wouldn't be opposed to them taking the corner. I know I said, the number 6 pick was too high, but you start kind of looking at you kind of start to look at um, kind of the prospects that'll be there at number 6. You know, and you said, well, maybe you can kind of justify taking the corner there. You know, And I think you kind of, you don't know who's going to slide or whatever. I mean, say Stride slide to 6 and you like them a lot. I can't get mad at it. They're going to take best player available. And you start to look around here. Tyree Wilson don't go. And, now they got Jalen Carter. I don't even see him out here. Where is he at? Oh, we got him go to us. My bad. But yeah, I'm not mad at that neither. But let's say in some room they don't like Carter or he gone or whatever. And whatever happens here, you start looking down here. In the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 picks, right? Let's just say he not here, right? And you say, well, who's the best players there? And you look at Christian Gonzalez, Devin Weatherspoon. I mean, Joey Porter Jr. may not be too far off of that. I mean, they got second Dante Banks, the corner out of Maryland, who some scouts think gonna be a straight stud. I like Miles Murphy too. So you might say, man, corner. And real quick, the reason I say they kind of need a corner. They kind of need to groom a guy that needs to be the guy. You need your Patrick Surtain, your Marshawn Lattimore, your Darrell Revis. You need that number one. And I think Cam Sutton is going to could be a really good number two. But in reality, you need that number one. And you need to start to build. And you feel like one of these dudes can be an ace, your ace at your cornerback position. I feel like that you got to do it. Now, obviously, just because you don't take one of these guys don't mean there aren't other great corners out there. Because, a lot of people got Cam. I heard Steve Smith say Cam Smith might be the third best corner. Khalid Ringo's starting to drop. But that might, he might not be that bad. DJ Turner from Michigan, another really good corner. What I'm saying? Ran a 4.26 at all, just under 6 foot. The kid from Miami is pretty good too. You hear a lot about him. I think I seen a mock got him going to him. You said the Lions had, I think, a visit from Clark Phillips or somebody. So there's great talent all over there, and you just got to assess where the value at. It's a lot of value at corner. There's a tremendous amount of value at corner. I mean, you see the kid from Mississippi State, he got 6 picks. 4, 3, 5, 6, 1. So it's a lot of value. It's a lot of value at corner. But then again, where is the elite level at? Is there a gap between Gonzalez and Weatherspoon and Porter? Is it a big gap between Porter and everybody else? Is it another big gap between them and them? You got to start to ask yourself, because guess what? You just need this player to develop into the guy. He doesn't have to be the guy next year. Now, he comes in and he gives you a Marcus Peters type rookie year, a Marshawn Lattimore type rookie year, a Sauce Gardner type rookie year. I don't think anybody is going to be upset about that. I think people will be excited. That'd be icing on the cake. But those things tend to happen when you don't need them to happen. That's the good thing about drafting best talent available and piling talent on top of talent. Guess what? It's not in a position where, okay, I need to go get a quarterback. He got to play right away. You rush him and he ain't ready. He can enter like Stafford, or he the learning curve is too steep and he just never mentally or physically recover. Then you're like, damn. You know what I'm saying? So when you start to prepare ahead of time, like pack your lunch and everything you need to get your work bag together, guess what? You get up in the morning, you ain't rushing. You're like, damn, I got an extra 30 minutes, I got an extra 20, 15 minutes, I got an extra hour. When you prepare, you good. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know, so that's why I say they need to start preparing for the guy. So he ain't thrusted into that role. He can ease on into that role, and I think it's a need. You know, I think it's a need. I think you got some premier talent across the board. I think you could have multiple studs at corner. Across the board. There might be somebody going the third round that might be the best of all of them. So I think it's a tremendous amount of value there. I think it will happen early. Um, and I think it should happen. You start kind of getting that guy ready to step in and cover the Justin Jeffersons. You got to remember, you got to deal with Justin Jefferson like 2 times a year, perhaps even more if you see him in the playoffs. And he killed us in that second game. He's a beast. So when you see some of these guys like Cam Smith, you're not the thickest cornerback, but at 6'1", long arms, 4'3". I mean, so somebody like Weatherspoon, a real aggressive kid, great in zone coverage. What we do is man. I mean, say Christian Gonzalez could be the next Patrick Surtain. Only issue with him is that he's not as aggressive in zone coverage. Guess what? You can teach that. And guess what? You a man team anyway. You a man, man coverage team anyway. So, well, yeah, you need that guy, man, with Justin Jefferson and, all these other top flight receivers out here, man. You know, you need somebody that's gonna be your ace in that room. So I like I said, I like to just get ahead on stuff. That's me. I just prefer to get ahead on stuff and start doing it ahead of time. So you got your base covered. So I just think this time when you start to find stars, when you don't really need them to step in right away, they can ease into the position, learn it. The injury happened, you plug them in, and then he a fucking stud. So let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, want to support the channel, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in description. Hit the link tree. You can find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. One time for the one time. Mercy Sports Talk. Peace.